sure I have everything. No, I'm on
Nantucket Sports Connection bringing you a little JV action, some bonus brunch basketball here as we get ready for the varsity game coming up, tipping off right around 12:30.
Blue, one in sub. Here we go, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Box out, Blue, let's go, box out. Here we go, 1. Box out, Blue, let's go. 25 white. Not that work. Keep strong, Jack.
Good.
Here we go, coming at you. Go 50, let's go, 50, 50. Don't stop, white, don't stop. Face, you got it. White 25. Who's going middle? Jack's going. One of you guys have to be middle. Middle. You got one shot. Go, man. You got one shot. Let's roll again right here. Let's go. Trevor, you can't give up sideline, Trevor. Hold sideline. Good. You're in. You're good. Oh, wait. Hey, still there. Nice job. What's that? Go. Hey!
Sorry for the brief intermission. With a charge of battery. Seconds, White. Counts if it goes.
fine. You got time. Get over now. Mike, no one? shot here. One shot. Get in there, Sean. Let's go, man. You got time. Make it count. Let's go. Go, one shot. Let's go.
Hey, Willis. You guys going with the same 5? I don't know if you can see Jaquan, but he is dressed up for the occasion. He's the epitome of brunch basketball right there, baby. I think he's just... Dwayne? Oh, that's Dwayne Martin. Yeah. Good pass. Way to start things off. Good afternoon and welcome to another Nantucket Sports Connection presentation of Nantucket High School Athletics. I'm Chris Morris, your voice of Whaler Sports, alongside Sean Davis, who will provide you with all the visuals this afternoon. We are back at John J. O'Neill Gymnasium for some brunch basketball between your Whalers boys varsity basketball team and the Blue Knights of Sandwich High School in a huge Cape and Islands League matchup. The Whalers come in to play 10-2 on the season after an exciting comeback win over DY on Thursday, 68-54. Jack Halleck led the way, had his best game of the season with a 20-10 effort. Senior Justin Blois filled up the stat sheet as usual and electrified the crowd with a 30-foot running floater to beat the buzzer at the end of the third quarter. You can, of course, check out the highlights on our YouTube channel. That game is archived. Solid contributions from Makai Bodden, Carson Wellington, and Jaquan Francis helped the Whalers come back from a slow start offensively as they were again as they were 1 for 9 from beyond the arc. Missed some chippies as well, some easy hoops in the paint. So they will have to clean that up and play 32 solid minutes of basketball if they are to come up with a win here and remain undefeated on home court. Coach Willis Ferreira's squad thrives on getting after it defensively. They will press full court and have active hands in the zone when they drop back into the zone. They may also go with a taller lineup as both Jack Halleck and 6'7" JJ Bennett saw some time together, and it really ignited the team's energy in the second half of that DY game. Of course, snipers Carlos Aguilar and JD Henneke will have to find their shots, and the Whalers have fantastic role players up and down the lineup. Trace Brannigan, Max Beebe, and Dwayne Martin bring in hustle and energy and have great basketball IQs, a trait Coach Ferreira obviously loves to have, not only on the bench, but also on the floor. Sandwich comes into this one at 7-5 overall, 6-2 in the Atlantic Division, just a game behind Nauset as we have gotten into the nitty-gritty of the schedule here. Blue Knights, coached by John Samaringas, have won 3 in a row after knocking off Barnstable on Tuesday. And of course, the Whalers will look to redeem themselves after having lost to these same Blue Knights 77-71. Look for Sean Lansing and Logan Murphy to light it up for the Blue Knights. Both teams are also positioned well for a postseason run, and we are about to get it going here as player introductions are next, national anthem, and we're about to tip it off here on the NSC. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium for this afternoon's matchup between the visiting Blue Knights of Sandwich High School and your Nantucket High School Whalers. Nantucket High School, the Cape and Islands League, and the MIAA ask that all in attendance practice good sportsmanship in the support of your teams and in your conduct toward the players, coaches, officials, and other spectators. Violations to our spectator code of conduct will not be tolerated and may result in the dismissal from this afternoon's game. We thank you for your cooperation. And here are this afternoon's starting lineups, beginning with the Blue Knights. Number 2, Captain Sean Lansing. Number 3, Tim Souza. Number 5, Adam Schwager. Number 10, Logan Murphy. And number 25, Brady Campbell. And now for your Whalers starting lineup. Number 1, Captain Justin Blois. Number 2, Senior Makai Bodden. Number 11, another co-captain, Carson Wellington. Number 13, Jaquan Francis. And number 55, Jack Halleck. And now, if you could please all rise, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. right, Whalers fans, are you ready? Nantucket Sports Connection proudly bringing you Whalers Athletics. We've got a good one on tap today, as I was mentioning. Both teams poised for a postseason run. The Blue Knights are 16th in the MIAA D3 power rankings as of Thursday. Nantucket ranked 18th in Division 4, so postseason implications, to say the least, will play out today. And again, we are approaching tip-off here very shortly in what should be an up and down affair here this afternoon. It'll be Halleck jumping for the Whalers. Sean Lansing, who sat next to us here for the JV game, who, as you saw, won by 4. Blois over to Baden. Perimeter passing. And tipped away. Reset for the Whalers with 17 to shoot. Baden out deep. Cross-court pass, Blois with the drive, dish. Wellington. Tip pass, Baden gonna have to hurry now with 4 seconds. He is double teamed and launches one way out of the realm. So that will be sandwich ball here to continue early play here in the first quarter. Again, Whalers will get it going on the defensive end with pressure. Active hands and a steal right away. Francis up ahead to Halleck, takes a dribble, goes up with it and scores! Jack Halleck picking up right where he left off against DY. Early hoop. He had 8 in the first quarter against DY, and great energy inside. Schwager, pump fake, fakes the 3. Off the front rim, no good. Halleck battling after for it, tapped, and Blois ends up with it. Up to Mackay Baden, double teamed. Tip pass, but Wellington handles. Pass to no one in particular. In between Blois and Jaquan Francis, another turnover for the Whalers. And tipped away, Halleck unable to control it. Again, active hands by the Whalers defense. Pass top the key. 3 is up and good. Logan Murphy gonna have to keep him corralled. He can go off. And into the corner, again double teamed. And we'll get a foul against Sandwich there first. (3-2) the lead. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Deep outlet to get it in. Blois in the corner, thought about it. Pulls it back out. Wellington at the top of the key. Baden will fire for 3, short, tapped, and out ahead of the pack. Couple of Blue Knights, and a left-handed shot by Souza goes in. And Blois quickly the other way, goes up with the ball, double pumped and puts it in. They're gonna have to get a little more from Justin Blois in the first half. He ended up with double digits, but went scoreless against DY, and there's one of those lazy passes that is ill-advised against this Whaler squad. Lansing gets one to roll in, and again, he is one of those streaky scorers for the Sandwich Blue Knights. Nice take off the glass, no good. Francis. That's his shot, though, right there, that little floater. Blue Knights head back the other way, and we'll slow it up against a 2-3 zone. Shuffle the feet, no call. Murphy inside. Three-pointer is up once again, uncontested. Halleck gathers the rebound, but Battle for it underneath. Campbell draws the held ball, and it'll remain Sandwich basketball. Fresh shot clock. 7-4. Sandwich with the lead. Inside, denied! Jaquan Francis got up for the denial. And again, another foul called. That's on Schwager, his first, team second. Inside, Halleck's got position, and he goes up and in. Left side of the rim, right side of the rim, doesn't matter. Halleck is potent underneath. Good passing to break the zone, wide open. Shot goes in, just can't leave him open like that. Bodden for three. Can't leave him open either. As Makai Bodden nails the three. 10-9. And it looks like the Whalers are picking up this press at half court, not full court as of yet. Drive and dish. Shot up and in. Campbell. (12-9). Wellington drives in. Oh man, that looked like some arm, but no call. Lansing. Makai Bodden retreats or recovers. Drive in, Halleck picks up in the zone, and a pass again to nobody in particular. That'll be a turnover on the Blue Knights. Quick timeout here for Coach Willis Ferreira. We will take a break here as well. 12-9 our score here in the first quarter. You are watching the Nantucket Sports Connections coverage of Whalers basketball. I'd like to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. A little over midway through our first quarter of play. The Whalers find themselves down 12-9 thus far. Makai Bodden just hitting a three to cut the score to 12-9. Jack Halleck's got 4 to lead all scores. All 5 starters for Sandwich have scored, including a couple of threes from Schwager and Logan Murphy. So a balanced attack thus far for the Blue Knights. Whalers going to have to turn it up a little bit on defense, which sometimes takes them a little bit to get warmed up, and they turn it on in the second half. But this is a game that they are going to have to play 32 minutes of active basketball. Once again, we watched earlier as the JV squad came up with a win over the Blue Knights. Congrats to them. Always good to know that Whalers Nation, the future of Whalers Nation, is in good hands. Wellington back to Blois up top. Bodden quickly and unfortunately not able to handle the pass. So 3:10 left, another turnover for the Whalers. They are down 3 early on here in the first half. Quick pass gets through the zone. Murphy back out front. Lansing, another quick pass back to Lansing. Some fancy dribbles, faces a double team, and a quick foul. Let's see, looks like they got Francis maybe with a reach in. Yep. Jaquan's first, team first. And it'll be J.D. Henneke, the first off the bench for Carson Wellington. So he will take the top spot in the zone now. Blois moves back to the baseline. Souza, deep three, off the rim, no good. Justin Blois skies up for the rebound, but it'll remain Sandwich ball. Logan Murphy from way deep. Inside, Campbell got a good look at it, but unable to hit. Back out sandwich resets with a fresh clock. They are not shy about putting it up. Murphy with a drive and mid-range shot, no good. Jaquan Francis with the rebound. Blois surveying. Out to Henneke for three. Oh, just off the rim. Blois over to Halleck. Nice rebound. Good interior action as the Whalers able to get an offensive board put back. Halleck with 6. Oh, ooh, almost looked like a travel there, but the foul called. Justin Blois picks up his first. And off the bench, Carlos Aguilar coming in for Makai Bodden. 12-11, 2:02 officially left. We're now just under 2 minutes. Campbell makes a move up with the shot over Halleck. No good. Aguilar with the rebound. Harassed by Lansing. In over to Henneke. Tipped away. And a foul. That's going to be on J.D. Henneke. Coach Ferreira urging some. You hear him shoot it. Because the shots are open. Those mid-range shots are open against the zone. Cross-court pass, screen up, 3 in the air, and good. Logan Murphy with his second from deep. Henneke launches again, no good. Francis gathers the rebound. Back out to Blois. Aguilar sets it up. Henneke. Aguilar from deep, he'll throw it and bury it. Carlos Aguilar for 3. 15-14, we're under a minute to play in the first. Another 3 up and good. Aguilar, Blois, back to Henneke, There's Aguilar, he drives the baseline up with the runner, off the rim, no good. Halleck puts it up and in. He's got 8 already. A bunch of offensive rebounds. Ooh, that's going to be over and back, gentlemen. (18-16) our score. Back and forth we go. Brady Carroll in as the first off the bench for the Blue Knights. And we're under 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter. See if the Whalers can get one off here. 7, 6. Francis, Aguilar. JB for 3. Got it! Just as he did in the third quarter of the DY game, JB nails it to beat the buzzer. We'll be back here on the NSC. 19-18, Whalers take the lead. We'd like to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Exciting finish to the first quarter. Justin Blois beats the buzzer with a 3-pointer to give the Whalers a 1-point edge. 19-18, as we knew this would be. It's going to be a back and forth affair. Blue Knights have already hit 4 from deep, and they are not shy. They have lit it up from deep in previous matchups. Jack Halleck leads all scorers with 8. Murphy has 6 for the Blue Knights. JB has 5. After going scoreless in the first half against DY, he has been much more aggressive. Couple of nice takes. And of course the 3 that we just mentioned and you saw to beat the buzzer. Whalers get the ball to begin things here in the second quarter. Aguilar, Henneke. Inside Francis. Makes a move. Denied, however. Aguilar. Back to Henneke in the corner. And he buries a three. J.D. Henneke for three. Whalers extend to a 4-point lead. Campbell. Lansing. And that's going to be a foul on Halleck. That's his first. And they say team fourth. 7:32 officially left here as the Blue Knights will inbounds. Quick shot, stop! Denied by Halleck. He goes deep to Blois. And Justin drives in and hacked. Campbell on the reach in. They will give Justin Blois 2 shots. He's got 5 in the game. First free throw rolls off the rim, no good. Second free throw also rolls off the rim, no good. So score remains 22-18. Quickly the other way. And an easy layup, Logan Murphy. That's too easy, gentlemen. And Blois back the other way. Oh, little dipsy-do scoop under for the layup. Justin Blois. And a turnover. Blois has it. Up the court, denied. And a foul called. Looked like a pretty clean block, but a foul called. We'll take the call. It'll be Blois back to the line for 2. He's got 7. Just missed a couple. He's taking himself a breath here as he got a driving hoop, then a steal, and another driving hoop. Misses the free throw, so 0 for 3 in the quarter. Jaquan Francis replaced by Carson Wellington. That is an even replacement right there. Athletic jumper for athletic jumper. In and out with the second free throw as well. That's 4 misses by Blois, and he is not happy about it. Lansing misses the chippy, and it'll be a held ball situation as the Whalers will get possession. 24-20. 6:45 to play here in the first half. Oh, it should be sandwich ball. Yeah, Whalers got the ball to begin the quarter. So they have corrected it. Blue Knights ball. Quickly in, and Halleck gets a foul. They may have called it on Blois behind the play, but nope, they call it on Halleck. 5th team foul. It'll be 2 shots for Lansing. Or, yeah, Lansing. All right. First free throw up and good. J.J. Bennett, the big guy in the middle, coming in to replace Jack Halleck. All 6'7" of them. Again, very active on the defensive end as well as offensive rebounding. We'll see if Halleck comes in with Bennett. Second free throw, no good. 24-21, 3-point lead now for the Whalers as they set up against the 2-3 zone. Henneke back out to Blois. Has to tip it to himself. Dangerous pass. Inside to Bennett. He makes a move, goes up. Tipped away by Wellington briefly, but up ahead, Logan Murphy makes a spin move and goes up. Layup is good. Blois quickly back the other way. Sets up Aguilar for 3. No good. And another held ball. Gotta be, yep. Will be Whalers ball this time. Blois has played the entire first half thus far. Out to Henneke, he'll launch. Just off the mark. Justin Blois battles for the rebound. And some elbows flying, but no call. And that was a travel. It should be Whalers basketball. It will be anyway. But and some jawing going on here. Let's see what happens. Well, we knew this game would be important to both teams, so not surprising that there's some emotions here. Let's see what the referees are coming up with. I don't think they're calling anything, just going to explain it to the coaches here. Willis pleading his case that there was some elbows flying as far as the rebound. Didn't look like it caught any Blois or anybody with the elbow, but the intent certainly not something that wants to be tolerated. So we'll get back to it here. 5:51 left in the second quarter. It'll be Whalers basketball off the turnover. They hold a 1-point lead. And Coach Zamaringas pleading his case now. So the discussions will continue on the sideline. Meanwhile, Henneke launches for three, short. And it's Murphy up ahead of the pack once again, sprinting back a couple of Whalers, and they will have to foul. So now the Blue Knights will be in the bonus after the next foul. They'll be shooting 1-on-1. Murphy will have two here. Short on the first. And ties it up with the second. They're tied at 24. Henneke in some trouble. Gets it over to Blois. Tapped away, but it will remain Whaler basketball. Makai Bodden checking back in. He will replace J.D. Henneke. Good minutes from him and a three-pointer to his credit as well. Back to Blois. He'll launch for three. Short. And up to Murphy. We'll slow it up here. Just over 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Tie ball game. Campbell. Murphy still holds it, drives in on Bennett, and draws the foul. Didn't look like much there on the big fella, but he got the call. Oh, they call it on Carson Wellington, that's why. #17 foul. First free throw up and good for Murphy. Second free throw also good. (26-24). Going to be Aguilar for three. He's short, been short all day so far. And it'll be sandwiched back the other way. Murphy Souza up top. Back to Murphy in the wing. He's going to launch from way deep. No good. J.J. Bennett battles for the rebound, but a couple of Blue Knights get in the mix. Halleck back into the game. Let's see if he replaces Bennett or... And it will be a timeout here for the Blue Knights. Coach Zimmeringis going to chat it up. 4:24 to play here in the second quarter of play. Sandwich back on top. They hold a 2-point lead, 26-24. We'll be back here in a moment. Once again, welcome back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium, and we have got a great crowd in here. Let's see if the Whalers can get a couple of hoops here and ignite this crowd as they did against DY. Very energetic crowd. Definitely fueled the comeback in the second half. Whalers have been off thus far from beyond the arc. Carlos Aguilar yet to hit one. He's been short on a few attempts. JB hit one to end the first quarter. But thus far it's been tough sledding for the Whalers from outside beyond the arc. Inside, Murphy gets it. Blocked by Jack Halleck. Halleck didn't. With another good effort, and JB gathers the rebound, and he will draw a foul. Fifth team foul on the Blue Knights. So still 2 before the bonus. Aguilar drives in, goes up, off the rim, no good. Will Swift, with his first action of the game, gathers the rebound for the Blue Knights. Murphy, Lansing driving, dishing, and that'll be a aggressive foul by Carson Wellington to deny Will Swift of the easy layup. He'll have to earn it from the stripe. 26-24, 3:56 officially left in the first half. First free throw rolls in. Second free throw, no good. Halleck with a good box out. And the Whalers head back the other way quickly. Blois from Baden. Back to Blois in the wing. Inside, nice dish to Wellington, and no easy hoop today, kids. 2 Blue Knights converge. Foul goes officially on Brady Carroll, his first. Team now with 6, so next one will be the mini bonus for the Whalers. Carson Wellington hits the free throw. Gonna need some of those throughout the day. Trace Brannigan up off the bench for the Whalers. He'll get his first action, replacing Carlos Aguilar. Wellington at the line for his second free throw. Also good. So 1-point game again. Oh, tough pass handled. Oh, nice dish, and Halleck with a poke away with the hand. Blois brings it back the other way quickly. Weaving his way. Good pass into Carson Wellington for the dish. Nice hoop by Wellington. Great pass by Justin Blois. Souza, top of the zone. He drives in now. Tipped away, but saved. Lansing driving in on Whalers defenders. Puts it up off the rim. No good. Let's see how they give it to the Whalers. Looked like maybe Halleck tipped it, but once again, we'll take the call. Just under 3 minutes to play, 28-27. Blois running a lot of the point today. Over to Makai Bodden, who dribbles it back to the top of the key. Brannigan, harassed and now double teamed. Gets it into Halleck, who makes a nice strong move, goes up. Denied, I suppose. Looked like some arm on that one, but no call. Back the other way we go. Sandwich with a chance to take the lead back. It'll be Murphy up top. Souza. Zone extended out. Some space in that middle now. As Murphy has it, extended it out. Lansing. Three is in the air from the corner. No good. And Brannigan gathers it up. Quickly up to Makai Bodden. And a foul. Logan Murphy tried to time it up, but he will get the call against him with the body. And both teams now in the bonus. That is the 7th team foul on the Blue Knights. Bodden. Pure on the first one. That's his first points of the second quarter. (29-27). Make it 30. 3-point lead. That is actually the largest lead of the game for the Whalers. This has been a very tightly contested game. Good passing by the Blue Knights. Campbell makes a move. Denied now, tipped by Wellington. Still nothing going on. Murphy, 10 seconds to shoot. And Campbell lays it up. Nice position from Campbell as he was able to post up against Halleck. Bodden takes a couple of little steps and buries the three from deep. 33-29. Murphy goes up and gets the roll. He's had himself a heck of a quarter. No surprise there. Blois over to Bodden. He's feeling it from three. Good! Makai Bodden has buried 2 threes in a row. Lansing with a nifty dribbling to save the possession. Inside to Campbell, back for three, wide open look, and draws. They're gonna let him have it for that one. Schwager with some swag. Couldn't wait to say that one. Back out front, dangerous pass, Blois. Over to Brannigan, who gets hammered. You could hear that one all the way up here. So he will shoot 2 on a nice little baseline drive, looking to extend the 5-point lead for the Whalers. Brannigan nails the free throw. His first points of the afternoon. And hits both free throws, 38-31, Whalers lead. Quickly up the court, Lansing with a little euro and gets the roll. Tipped away behind the play. It'll be Whalers ball. Shot clock is off here, 19 seconds left. Let's see if they can come up with a little more magic here as the quarter comes to a close here. 15. Brannigan. A little looping pass to Blois. Now down to 7. Tall pass handled by Bodden. 5 seconds. 4. 3. Gonna have to get up. Hurry. Brannigan denied to end the first half. A risky play there, but it worked. So the Whalers will hold a 5-point lead here as we head into halftime. And make sure you stay tuned, Whalers fans. We've got ourselves a special guest making his way up the stands here, as we're going to tag in here with former athletic director Chris Morey going to join us here for a little bit. So stay tuned. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Once we get him wired up, we'll chat some sports. You are watching Whaler Sports here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. We'd like to welcome you back here to the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Whalers basketball. You're hanging out at John J. O'Neill with a special guest joining us this afternoon. How about some brunch basketball? Chris Morey hanging out with us here. Of course, you've seen a game or two in your day, huh?
Probably too many, Chris. Certainly want to thank you for having me on here, and also want to thank you and compliment you on what a great job you do. I've watched a number of your broadcasts, both with basketball and hockey, at home, doing the live stream, get it right on my TV.
There you go. Right?
Which is terrific, and you guys you do a great job.
Well, we appreciate that. It's these kids and great student athletes that we have here at Nantucket High School make it easy for us. But it's been a lot of fun, and I would have never taken on hockey if you didn't suggest it. I grew up obviously in Cleveland. We didn't have hockey, so I went right to hoops. But it's been a lot of fun getting to know the kids over there, and obviously a great program with the girls varsity. Basically from infancy now to competing with some of those bigger schools, and who knows? We might be hanging one of those banners up here very soon with the youth program that we've got. It's exciting times, I'll tell you what.
Well, just with that program, and with any program, it takes time to build a successful program, and I think that that program has gotten off to a great start. The core group that's there has certainly done a great job. Liz Collins and Cassie Thompson have certainly done a terrific job with that program, and I think it's going to get better and better each year. You just have to be patient, and you have to take you have to look at and take those small steps with each game you play.
And a lump or two here and there. I mean, obviously, there are some teams that have, dominated hockey throughout the years and have just larger amounts of kids that are going to, put up a bigger score here and there. But I'll tell you, it's been great fun watching the program grow, and obviously the boys are poised for a postseason run. We should be at least able to host one over at, I call it the Gallows, over at the ice rink when we get into postseason play. And I think the boys right here might be able to make a little run here at the end if we can hold on today and maybe come up with something special on Tuesday against Cape Cod Academy. That one's been circled on my calendar from the get-go.
Well, certainly both boys teams seem to have some good things going, and it was nice to see the boys ice hockey team kind of have that breakout game against Monomoy the other night where finally saw the scoring punch that they thought they were going to have all season long. And sometimes with hockey, it's just a matter of getting into a little bit of a rhythm, and once you find the back of that net, then it really starts to come, and I think that's what happened the other night, and hopefully that's going to carry forward in today's game over at Nauset and in future games.
Yeah, they got their hands full again. Nauset came into our Gallows and pulled out an overtime win, so hopefully the boys can get a little redemption today and come up with a victory off Island. Again, they're all big from now on, but another big league matchup. Again, they are right in position. I think I saw them at number 8 in the rankings. That was before the win the other night. So that'll be updated come next week. And again, it's just fun to be in competition against some of these bigger teams and bigger schools that they kind of take us for granted. So.
That's something you mentioned, and it has been great to see. Obviously moving up to that Atlantic Division in the Cape and Islands League in basketball has been a challenge.
Yep.
In particular for the girls programs, the boys have handled it well, and it was great this year to see. That was something we put in last spring. Where we went to the 3 divisions in basketball, and that has been great from a standpoint of, you're still playing those bigger schools, but you don't have to play with them twice, and you don't have to compete with them for a divisional championship.
Right.
You've got that middle division now, which I think is a real plus for both boys and girls.
Yeah, it's like a handicapping system, and it works very nicely for exactly what you said. Keeps all the games competitive, keeps everybody in the mix, and even if you're not necessarily beating all those big schools, you still got something to play for, which is key. So we're going to try and figure out here if we can do a little sharing of the mic here as Chris is going to hang out for the 3rd period. A near turnover as we begin things. Sports Connection here. So it'll be Blois. Over to Halleck. Nice pass inside to Wellington. And we've got a foul right away. So 38-33, 5-point lead at half Whalers still not really shooting the ball all that well, although we did hit a couple towards the end. Makai Bodden hit a couple of deep shots. Halleck with an offensive board here and put back. So Whalers now with a 40-33 lead. And Campbell took a couple extra steps. He's been a little bit of trouble, which is surprising. He has no size really on Halleck or J.J. Bennett, obviously, but he's been positioned well and has come up with a couple of hoops and been disruptive.
I might add, he plays very physical.
True that. As you do in the paint. You know, those boys are used to battling it and getting your body. Great pass inside to Halleck, another easy layup. Halleck once again in double figures. He's got 12 to lead the way for the Whalers. Corner shot, faked. And again, Campbell, little two-man game with Schwager. Shot no good, and quick rebound, and Blois sprints ahead. Keeps his dribble, pass into Halleck. He's going up. Denied by Lansing, so not only an offensive threat, but Lansing gets up and denies. Logan Murphy led the way for the sandwich. Oh, poked away. Great effort. No surprise there. Francis down on the floor. He's one of those hustle guys, been a coach favorite for a few years now.
And the Whalers certainly have a few of those. It's always great when you see a kid hustling after a ball like that down on the floor.
Another chippy miss by Sandwich. Lansing goes down, couple guys down. Whalers got numbers if they want to take advantage. Carson Wellington crossover dribble. Out to Blois, and Sandwich recovers. Wellington's got baseline. Now cut off. And they finally get the 3-second call as, oh, no. A foul called. Oh, no, there. We'll go with the 3-second call. How's that? So just under 6 minutes here in the third quarter. 42-33, 9-point lead. Into Campbell again. Another shot he should have made, but good pressure from Jaquan Francis. Bod's not shy. Off the back rim, no good. Good rebound by Murphy. He had 17 in the first half to lead the way for Sandwich, and he's looking for more. And again, looking for a call, no call. As Blois is harassed up top. Swinging over to Wellington. Halleck going to take a jumper and denied. Lansing with the block with the left hand. And Murphy not stopped at all. He'll stop and pop and hit. That's too easy. And Makai Bodden left alone, and he buries another three. That's his fourth of the game. (45-35), the lead has swelled to 10. But the Blue Knights saw this. Same scenario at their place. Whalers had a 10-point lead, another turnover as Lansing dives into the crowd over there. That's a VIP section, I call that, over there, where all the alums and parents hang out.
I think you got about a half a dozen of those around the gym. I was down in the other end VIP section before.
Right? Oh yeah, the one beyond the bench there that's got the seats. Oh, usually there's a couple of folks sitting back over there. No seats this time. They're forced to stand over in the front of the gym. So 45-35, the Whalers have extended to 10 with just over 4 minutes to play. That key sort of beginning of the third quarter, the Whalers have taken advantage of.
Well, they came out, it was Jack Hallett, who has really come on in the last few games. And for a young player, to see him dominate the boards and play the way he has really been something I know Coach Ferreira is very, very pleased
Loves
with.
him.
you know, this Whalers team has got an awful lot of weapons, and I think Willis's biggest problem is trying to, you know, keep them all happy out there because they all want playing time, they all want the ball. You know, it's like coaching, almost like coaching an NBA team.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, a bunch of personalities, but a good problem to have because you can go 10 deep. Somebody gets in foul trouble, no problem. Hit the next button, and the next guy is in.
Well, it's just like at the end of that first half, all of a sudden Makai Bodden gets that hot hand. He buries a couple of threes, and the Whalers built that lead that they're continuing to build on here in the second half.
Yeah, I got to say, I talked to Coach earlier in the week before the DY game, and he said he wanted to bring some of the fun back. Wanted to get it to have fun. They came out a little tight for the last couple games, but looks like they're having a little bit of fun today and the last game against DY.
It's always a lot more fun when you're up by 10 points.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, near steal by Murphy. Boyce recovers. Wellington, drive and a foul. Second team foul on Sandwich. 4:11 to go. It'll be side out for Nantucket. Wellington inbounds over to Blois. Back over to Bodden. Content to maybe use a little clock here. Into Halleck, he turns, faces. Makes a nice move, cross-court pass to Wellington. Oh, tipped away, nice steal by Logan Murphy. Blois, oh, nice shot by Tim Souza, a little circus style as he went up against Justin Blois and made the hoop. He will search for the three-point play at the line. The Blue Knights are going to have to find somebody else besides Logan Murphy to put it in the hole. So,
well, I think they just did on that one. That was great body control for him to be able to continue that play and put that ball in the hole. So that was a big plus for Sandwich right there.
I didn't see he was a lefty, so that makes sense from the left side there. So Souza missed the free throw. Murphy, oh, no shot. Oh. Well, maybe at the next level you get that one. But the continuation, not scored. Despite the make, circus shot from Logan Murphy, but unfortunately for the Blue Knights, does not count. Whalers retain an 8-point lead, but Sandwich does have the ball. 2 team fouls now on either team. And another foul, little ticky-tack foul up top by Justin Blois. He's been an unbelievable workhorse for 4 years.
Well, he has, and I mean, I've said it before. Justin, great athlete, but even better young man.
Yeah.
Just brings a good attitude with him to every single thing he does.
Sacred Heart's getting one heck of a guy, that's for sure. He will be playing football at the next level come next fall. Quickly up the court, tough pass to handle, but Bodden, of course, with great hands, as we saw on the football field, able to do so. Wellington left over for 3, and Blois battles his own player, and loose ball foul called on Sandwich. That's Brady Carroll for the Blue Knights. And pass goes inbounds. Blois going to launch for 3. It's one of those set plays and ripped away from Jaquan Francis. Logan Murphy waited for him to get down and just ripped it out of his hands. 45-35, just over 3 minutes to play here from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. You are watching Whaler Sports on the NSC, and an offensive moving pick. So 2 quick fouls on Carroll. So we'll head back the other way. 4th team foul now on the Blue Knights. And the 4th on Carroll himself. You should do this, buddy.
Usually when I'm sitting back and just picking up the change.
Cross-court pass, dangerous, nice athletic move to get it. And tipped away again. Logan Murphy making plays, offensive and defensive. Great pass back. Oh, denied by Makai Bodden. Chippy missed. And a foul called. Easy, Jaquan. Great block by Makai Bodden. Little LeBron-esque as he trailed the play and timed it up perfectly. But good hustle once again by number 25. That's Brady Campbell. We've talked about him playing above his height. And he'll get 2 at the line. Looking to cut into an 8-point lead. Gets the generous roll. And this is one of my favorite guys, Carlos Aguilar, again, quarterback, but man, he is just scrappy, and I love him coming off the bench for Coach Ferrer.
A scrappy player and also one of those really good shooters that Coach Ferrer has.
He is definitely a sniper. Quickly the other way. Speaking of snipers, Makai Bowden for 3. Unbelievable talent. 48-39, 9-point advantage for the Whalers. Aguilar tried to get in there, and another foul. Things have definitely gotten more physical here in the second half.
Yeah, that was as he drove the lane, and I think it was Jaquan left his feet, fell right into him. You know, the shooting, the three-point shooting is just a killer.
Yeah.
And Makai Bowden right now has got the hot hand, and that's just a killer. Sandwich comes down, works real hard to get a bucket. Whalers go down the other end, and Makai just lines it up and bang, hits a 3. It's just a killer to the other team. And if it's not Makai, it's going to be Carlos.
Aguilar,
Carlos. It's going to be Justin. There's just a bunch of them that can
J.D.
hit that
Henneke
3
off
up.
the bench, he can hit him. So yeah, this Whalers team is dangerous up and down the lineup, no doubt about it. They average nearly 64 points a game, and that is pretty darn good for high school athletics.
You know, it's interesting watching this right now. This game is kind of patterning, I think, what happened up in Sandwich when we played up there, because the Whalers came out. It was a tight game in the first half. They came out in the second half and built a pretty good cushion in the third quarter, but then all of a sudden Sandwich came up with the big fourth quarter. So hopefully today it's going to be Whalers for both the third and the fourth quarter to take the W here today.
Yeah, we said it was going to take 32 full minutes of basketball, and there's no doubt about that. I got a hunch. Again, Coach Ferrer said in the interview after the game, he said, I kind of let that one get away, didn't call timeout to stop the bleeding and da-da-da-da. He's a quick student, so he's not going to let that happen again. But you never know. I mean, the three-pointer is kind of that equalizer for both sides. No lead is safe, that's for darn sure.
Well, you know, you got a good man there in Coach Willis. He's certainly been around the game and been around the court and coached for quite some time, so he's not going to make the same mistake twice.
I would not bet against that for sure. First free throw up and good, 48-40 now. The Whalers lead by 8. One more upcoming for Souza. And he's got it. He's had himself 4 points here in a row for Sandwich, who, again, just keeps battling. They're down 7. Coach Zimmeringis excited about the energy. And another, that's got to be a foul. Nope, just out of bounds. Man, we could hear the hack from up here, though. Referee shielded by Souza, but that was definitely a foul, not a simple side out. Again, good hustle from Souza, tip it out. Still plenty of time to shoot for the Whalers. 22 left on the shot clock, just over 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Whalers have extended the lead up to 7 now. Aguilar, gets away with a double dribble. Francis battling for the rebound, and finally Justin Blois gathers it. Looking for a position. Halleck's open underneath, and one! The big guy, Jack Halleck with the hoop, and looking for another one on the line.
Well, you know, you just cannot say enough good things about Jack Hallett. And to come in first year of varsity play, sophomore, and has just gotten better and better and better with each game. Not just putting the points on the board, but pulling down those rebounds, moving well, getting in position to get those easy buckets.
And also a force on the defensive end. He's probably got 3 blocks tonight at least. And again, DY was a breakout game for him, a 20-10, probably had 4 or 5 blocks as well. And free throw goes in, lead back up to 10, and we did capture his dunk earlier in the season as well. Halleck, no foul there, good denial. I don't know how it's not Whalers' ball there, but somehow Sandwich keeps it with 25 to shoot. And left wide open and way off. I guess that's why they left him open. Blois down deep. He'll pull up from 17. Off the rim, no good, but Halleck there to clean it up. and hammered underneath, finally a whistle. Or did they? They are not calling a foul. Oh, they did call a foul, yeah. So on Campbell, they called it on Campbell, his second, team fifth now, or team sixth. So Whalers in the mini bonus on the next foul. That could come into play if the lead continues, as fouling will stop the clock. Aguilar pulls up from 15. That's a good shot for him, though. And finally, Halla called for one over the back, as he has been very active on the offensive boards.
Active is a good word for him, and basically strong is the better word, and that's what I think. If you talk to Coach Ferrer, when you got a big guy like that, what you want him to do, you want him to play physical and aggressive underneath, and that's exactly what Jack has done. Yeah,
I was hoping for more of that from JJ, actually, but he uses his length in lieu of position and strength, which Halleck has. It's a great combination. It was nice to see both of them on the floor the other night against DY. That actually made the difference, in my opinion. Oh, nice steal. Thievery from Logan Murphy. Up ahead. The lefty puts it in, and I'll tell you what, Tim Souza has been that other scorer that Sandwich was looking for. 6-point lead now. Sandwich hanging around. Under a minute to play in the third. Mackay with a deep three off the back iron and goes up over the backboard. And Max Beebe, another one of those very coachable guys, energy, gives Halleck a breather as they go to a little bit of a smaller lineup. But under a minute to play here in the third. Campbell goes up, he falls, no call. And another reserve, number 23, Will Swift, gets the layup off the garbage. And it's down to a 4-point lead, so got to finish the quarter here, gentlemen. See if they can get one here before the end of the third quarter. Back over to Aguilar. Great corner pass to Bodden. He was looking inside. Nice catch. Jaquan goes up with it. Beebe battles for it. No good. 1-0, and the clock will expire here as Sandwich able to claw their way back in. They faced a 10-point deficit earlier in the quarter. Now just 51-47 as we head to the fourth quarter.
Well, that was a good run by Sandwich at the end of that quarter. It was the Whalers had that 10-point lead, and it looked like they were going to build on that. Then all of a sudden, Sandwich gets a couple turnovers, hits a couple quick buckets, and all of a sudden you got that tight game again. Just two good teams scrapping it out here.
It's good basketball. Makes my job easy, right? I'll tell you what, that Timmy Souza kid has made the difference here in the third quarter. He put up about 8 points in the quarter, and the Whalers have done a good job on the two stars, really. Lansing has been ineffective offensively. Logan Murphy's gone off. He's at about 20 points, but really that Souza kid who has been left open and has, again, played above his height, has been the difference and gotten the Sandwich back in this thing.
Well, it looks like the Whalers' adjustment at halftime was to try and shut down Murphy a little bit, which they did in the third quarter. That's the good news. The bad news is you got other Sandwich players, Souza being one of them, that picked up that slack and kept them right tight in this ball game.
Well, we've got 8 more minutes of exciting Cape and Islands League basketball here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. You going to hang out, or?
I'll hang out for
Let's hang out for a little bit. Why not? Joined by former AD Chris Morey. Thanks very much for joining us. And another steal. Murphy has definitely, what he hasn't done offensively, he was picked up defensively. That's at least his third steal in the half. They can cut it to 2, down to maybe 1 with a 3. And Campbell stop and pop, no good. Fortunate there, and he actually fouls Jaquan Francis. We'll head back the other way. That should be 2 shots, I believe, for the Whalers, or 1 shot, 1-1 now, as things will slow down here with a bunch of free throws.
Yeah, with teams going into the bonus situation this early, this is going to lengthen this game by quite a bit.
My wife always says, how much time's left in the game? And I say, 4 minutes. She said, okay, I'll see you in 45 minutes.
Smart woman, your wife.
She is indeed. Francis at the line. And rolls in and out, no good. But Blois is going to get after it and get the ball, but throws it right to Lansing. So the Whalers unable to take advantage of the free throws. And Lansing just blasts into Beebe, and that's going to be a charge. That's one of those role players for Coach Ferreira. He loves Max Beebe.
Max Beebe, another one, good athlete and a smart athlete. Great play defensively, set his feet, took the charge, gets the turnover there.
Toughest play in basketball, and toughest play to call, really, because you don't necessarily, can't always see the feet set, but Beebe was certainly set on that one. Aguilar into Beebe, and he throws it away. Souza over to Murphy for a deep three attempt. Man, he is just not shy. He's had about 4 of those from well beyond the arc. I think the Whalers will give him that one.
Well, he knows he's a good shooter, and the only way a good shooter is going to score is to keep putting it up there. And any coach is going to tell you, just keep firing.
That's true. Aguilar with a nice drive off the glass, no good. Jaquan Francis with point-blank shot, no good, and it'll be back to Sandwich. So some good defense by both teams. No score yet here in the quarter, 51-47. We've played just over a minute. And it'll be Halleck and Carson Wellington back in for the Whalers.
You know, that little stretch in there, Chris, was important where Max Beebe came in, gave Halleck a little bit of a break because Halleck's been in there pretty much the whole game. Good to get his legs a little rest there so he's fresh for this final stretch.
And Justin Blois goes down hard. Let's hope he's okay. He's a tough kid. Looked like maybe he just landed on his elbow a little awkwardly, but he also draws the foul, so he will get 2 shots here. 6:37 left to play in the game. 51-47. Whalers are going to have to hit free throws. Thus far, just an 0 for 4 on the game from the line. Logan Murphy discussing something with the Stripes here, but I'm not sure why they're delaying things. 2 shots for Justin Blois, as now the Whalers are in the double bonus, 9 fouls. The 10th foul will be 2 shots for the remainder of the game. JB hits the free throw. 52-47. Oh, second free throw is a line drive. Halleck battling for it, and he gets it. It will be a held ball, but it goes back to Sandwich.
It's always a question on those jump balls whether he's actually grabbing the ball or he's grabbing the guy.
The Stripes got a tough job, but we got it easy up here.
No way I want one of those shirts.
Right. And again, it'll be Souza. They leave him open, and he buries it. He's got double figures in the half. Tough catch, great balance by Justin Blois just to catch it. Halleck, I think, intercepts it, and that'll be a foul. As nice sportsmanship there. Looked like Lansing got up on his feet, and Aguilar kind of cut underneath him. They both go down in a heap. So it'll be 2 shots for Carlos Aguilar, with the Whalers holding a tentative 2-point lead. Just over 6 minutes to play.
So Whalers obviously in a good situation here with a bonus situation at the foul line. Bottom line is though, you've got to hit those foul shots.
And Aguilar misses the first. He is usually pretty consistent. And one of the snipers from deep as well for the Whalers. This has been one of the issues. If there's an issue, this is one of them. And gets the roll in the second, so 53-50 the lead. Lansing quickly gets it across the timeline into the forecourt. Couple of spin moves, and he puts it up. Nope, back out to Carroll for 3, way off. But a good hustle by Souza. Campbell back over to Carroll, and off the rim again. Carroll, Halleck denies. And it'll be Whaler ball. We'll take that home court call right there.
Again, it's the big guy being tough underneath. Halleck boxing out and gets the call on the ball out of bounds. So Whalers back on the offense.
We'll take it. Looking to add to a 3-point lead here with 5:40 to play. Another exciting game with the Whalers. Inside to Halleck. He's against three guys anyway. And we've got a scrum on the floor here. And it'll remain Nantucket ball. 5:33 left. Whalers got 15 to shoot. Aguilar open. He will launch. Oh, just off the rim. Great rebound by Carson Wellington. Denied underneath. He gets it back. Another block and another block. 3 blocks. And up ahead it's Souza. Oh, nifty pass for the dunk. Logan Murphy gets up and throws it down. Woo! How about that? 1-point lead for the Whalers. Halleck drives in and he gets hammered. Logan Murphy pumped up after his dunk.
Logan Murphy was pumped up. The JV team sitting in front of us, the varsity bench sitting in front of us was certainly pumped up. That was a nice play and great pass by Souza, leading to that.
They should probably put that on the sandwich highlight reel anyway. Got to tip your cap to the other team sometimes, but Jack Halleck's got to get his composure here and hit some free throws. Oh, another miss. There's not much left on top of Coach Ferrera's head there, but man, he's going to get some more grays if the Whalers don't hit some free throws.
Well, that's it in a nutshell, and you mentioned it a minute ago, if there is an Achilles heel to this team, it has been foul shooting, and obviously, they call them free throws for a reason. You get those shots from the line, those are free points. You've got to make those shots, and right now from the line, I don't know the stats, but I would say that the Whalers are probably just barely above that 500 line, which you really want to be up closer to the 750, 800 range from the foul line.
Yeah, especially with the good shooters that they have, from beyond the arc, they should be able to compute that into good foul shooting. But, a lot of that just comes down to practice. And high school kids find it hard to practice free throws. It's not one of those, it's not as fun as practicing a dunk, for example. But definitely one of those things that separates good teams from, mediocre teams. And the Whalers are going to have to hit some free throws down the end of this game if they are going to pull out a victory. Just a 1-point lead now with just over 5 minutes to go. Jack Halleck with one more here on the free throw line. And no good on the free throw. Another scrum. Blois comes out with it. Halleck goes right back up. No good. Carson Wellington and Brady Carroll called for the foul. That is his 5th foul, so he will exit stage left. Looks like O'Malley's taking the jersey off here for Coach Zimmeringis. And Cameron O'Malley has not seen any action thus far today. And again, I think it's safe to say that Sandwich does not have quite the bench that the Whalers have, not the depth anyways.
I tell you, we're going to find out here in a minute.
That's true. Wellington finally hits a free throw for the Whalers. 2-point lead. Second free throw, pure as well. 55-52. Final 5 minutes, Whalers fans. How you like it? Again, Souza. Into Campbell, tipped away by Halleck. Nice pass, but tipped away. It's Blois up ahead. Oh! That is a heck of a defensive play right there to avoid the foul.
That was Souza again, and he is having a great second half. Did a great job. Justin had the lead down there coming down for the left. He came from behind, got great body control, and came from behind him and knocked that ball out of bounds. Just a great defensive play.
Let's see if the Whalers can match the energy that Sandwich is now coming with. Bodden up top. Looking at Aguilar, a little 2-man game. And Bodden's going to launch from deep and comes up empty. And Wellington with one of those fouls that's Why from about 78 feet away from the hoop. It'll be free throws coming for Sandwich. 55-52. They can cut it to 1 at the free throw line.
So this is what you got now. You got both teams in the bonus situation, and this is going to come down to foul shooting here to determine the winner of this game.
Cameron O'Malley, as we said, just into the game for his first minute, so he's got a little bit of pressure on him as he goes to the line, looking to cut this game to a 1-point game. And it is just a 1-1, so he's got to hit the first to get to the second. White got a box out. Short, Aguilar, and again, another jump ball or held ball possession going to Sandwich. Lansing catching a little inadvertent elbow, it looked like. He's a basketball player, he's fine. So it'll be Souza to inbounds. Fresh shot clock for Sandwich as they can tie it with a 3. And here is a wide open look. No good. Great box out by Justin Blois. And he sprints the other way. Reach in foul. That's going to be 2 free throws.
You know, that shot by Campbell, I don't think that's what Sandwich was looking for there. That's not his range. So that's a break for the Whalers. And again, you called it, Justin with a nice box out to pull down that rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that plays on Coach Zimmeringis' playbook at all. JB nails the free throw.
If I could have read his mind, Coach was saying to me, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's a no until it goes in. Then it's a okay. A line drive free throw, and JB knew that he was going to miss it, so tried to trail it in. Line drive on the free throw, but a 4-point lead still for the Whalers, and looks like Coach Ferrer is going to take time out here and chat it over, see if he can energize his troops here a little bit. It looks like Sandwich has got a little bit more pep in their step right now after the dunk and a couple of defensive plays, but just what we expected here, a back-and-forth affair and a great basketball game.
Well, you knew you had 2 good teams coming in here. They had a great game when they played up in Sandwich. Both teams have been playing well, and boom, that's what you got. The good news is the Whalers right now with a 4-point lead, but you got 4 minutes left in this game, and obviously a lot of action, a lot of stuff's going to take place here in that 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be about 45 minutes, my dear. No doubt about that. Long 4:15 left, especially with all the fouls. But again, great to see the Whalers up 4, albeit tentatively, because this Sandwich team has got the firepower to erase a lead very quickly. And the Whalers have the firepower to increase a lead very quickly as well. But again, I think Coach Ferreira timed that timeout nicely to ease his troops, get his troops situated for the final push here, and get a little energy, a little pep back in their step here.
And again, we're going to say or talk about the same thing. Foul shots are going to be crucial here. Obviously, if I'm Sandwich, I know Nantucket's struggling at that foul line. They can use fouls to their advantage as they come down the stretch here.
Yeah, stop the clock as well if that becomes an issue. And as we said, Murphy has been held in check here for most of the second half offensively, and another foul. That's going to be free throws for Sandwich now. But just a 1-1 at this point, so Whalers got to box out. They did not do a good job of that on the last free throw attempt, and Sandwich got another possession. Fortunate, Nantucket was able to gather the rebound off the misses. So here's Logan Murphy. Pure on the first one. He's a sniper, and can show that he can get up as well, as he got that two-handed dunk off the fast break and rolls out. Fortunate for the Whalers there. So 56-53 as we approach 4 minutes. Bodden with some room inside, and he draws another foul. That's one of the guys the Whalers don't mind going to the line.
No, Mackay is a pretty good foul shooter, so he'll be able to bury a couple here. And that was a nice move on his part, driving to the hoop and drawing that foul.
Yeah, forces the Stripes to make to blow the whistle by being the aggressor there. Mackay Pure on the first one, 57-53. 4 minutes on the dot left here in the fourth quarter. Also good, 58-53. Whalers now with a 5-point lead. Murphy across the timeline. Switch off now on Wellington. Step back three. No good. Wow, look good from here too. Halleck with another rebound.
I was just going to say, and guess who gets the rebound?
JB gets it across the timeline. Maybe use a little bit of clock here, but got to stay aggressive if you're Nantucket. 10 to shoot. Inside to Halleck. Great pass interior. Up strong. Carson Wellington with a deuce. That's some good interior passing with a bunch of traffic. 60-53. Souza sizing it up. Inside the three-point line, and he hits. What a game from him. He has been the equalizer, Tim Souza. Under 3 minutes to play, 60-55. Aguilar back out to Blois, quickly over. Bodden launches for three. Almost. Halleck with another great rebound. JB drives in, rolls it in. 62-55, excuse me. Souza over to Campbell. Souza drives in, up with the left, no good, gets his own rebound, back out. And Souza lays it up and in. Scrappy little guy, that's for sure. Wellington misses, ill-advised shot there, probably could have used some clock, 62-57. Nice behind the back by Lansing. As we approach 2 minutes, three in the air, no good. No one home for Sandwich there. And again, Whalers probably content to use a little bit of clock here as we are under 2 minutes to play. Aguilar, that's got to be a foul. How is that not a foul? 3-on-1. And Whalers lucky that wasn't a foul call either. But a hoop nonetheless. They missed a call there. That's just not good. Schwager able to get the hoop for Sandwich, 62-59. That's a foul as well. There we go. Ferreira.
You are 100% correct on that one, and that should have been a foul down there. And those are the kind of things that are just killers for a team. But
in a close game like this, it's a difference maker, and there's no reason that the incidental, a referee call or no call, should determine the game. But here we are. Carlos Aguilar at the line for two. 1:30 left in the game. 3-point lead for the Whalers. Oh, rolls in and out. Man. It's giving me some more gray hairs. Second free throw good. So two-possession game no matter what happens here on the offensive end. We are under a minute and a half to play. Campbell looking for something special for Logan Murphy. No good, no call. Halleck gathers another one. Inside Blois with the layup. 65-59, timeout Sandwich. 6-point lead. I was like, no, until it went in.
that was a great hoop right there. Great job by Mekhi Bodden finding Justin wide open underneath for that too. I mean, a 6-point lead at this point in the game with a minute left is huge.
It's a full two-possession. Even if they hit threes, it's a two-possession game. But a great little give and go there from Mekhi Bodden. And those two have connected on a couple of touchdowns, a couple of hoops over the years, and just a couple of great seniors for Nantucket, and coming up big when it counts the most.
Yeah, I would say those two have seen an awful lot of action together, not just at the high school level, but they've been playing together for years, whether it's here, back at the boys club, in the middle school program, whatever. So the great combination to see those two working together no matter where it is.
That's true. It'll be sad to see those two graduate and move along, but they have been enjoyable and a lot of fun throughout the years. And again, 4-year starters for both of them, or 4-year players anyways. All right, it is Bodden, Aguilar, Blois, Halleck, and Wellington for the Whalers. They are going to need a stop or two here to pull away the win. 6-point lead. Murphy weaving his way through the defense. Great effort from Halleck to not foul. Murphy puts it in. And that's the guy you want to have it in possession is Makai Bodden or Aguilar. Both of them snipers from the free throw line. Aguilar in a little bit of trouble. Now Blois inside to Halleck, unable to get the pass, and a turnover. Oh, man. Crucial turnover as the pass was a little hot. Up 4-2 possession game. Murphy, no good. Oh, tipped out. And it's Wellington up ahead of the pack. He's going to hold up wisely. Aguilar launches for three. Oh, my goodness. Halleck with the rebound. Up. Oh, rolls out. 18 seconds to play. What are they calling here?
I think they said he was on the line.
Sandwich called timeout. Oh, Wellington was on the line. And now Sandwich will call timeout. So that sorts itself out, I guess, with oh, my Lord. All right, 17 seconds left. The Stripes have sorted it out. Sandwich has called their final timeout. Whalers hold a 4-point lead, and it will be Sandwich ball when we get out of the timeout here, so they can get it close. They've got to think about a three here.
They're making a sweat here, Chris. I tell you, they come down the court on that last offensive possession. All you want to do at that point is work the ball around, take time off the clock. Instead, you fire up a long shot, and Sandwich ends up with the ball back here with 17 seconds left. The good news is you still got a 4-point lead, so all you got to do is be smart. Even if they hit a three, you still got that lead, and you can run this game out.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Ferrer lined up Carlos Aguilar for three with 20-some seconds left. Fortunate to get the rebound there and actually waste a few more seconds, but Whalers are going to have some good defense. I got a hunch it's going to be Murphy again with that drive, and they don't need a three here per se with the fouls, and extra time. They can extend it here, but good call by Coach Ferrer getting Makai Bodden up in on Murphy full court here. That at least will make him aware of things. But as we noted, he drives in, misses the shot. No foul called. Aguilar can dribble it out here. Over to Wellington, they got a foul. Makai Bodden with a foul, but the clock expires, and the Whalers come up with a huge win here at home court. 65-61. What a game.
Well, you can't ask for one any better than that. Obviously an exciting game for everybody here. Both teams played great, and great to see the Whalers come out on top in this one, especially after having lost up there. And that puts the Whalers in a very good position from a standpoint of league standing as well, Chris. So great game for Coach Ferreira and his bunch of ball players.
They move to 11-2 and another key win in the league play, as Chris Morey noted. Happy to have you up here, buddy. We should do this again sometime.
Anytime, my friend. I heard there might be a game here tomorrow.
There might be one. We're going to do a little vineyard game if you want to come on up and hang out with us here for a little while. We'll be a little more prepared. Maybe we'll have another mic for us. But
there's a rumor going around that you might see the Island Cup kicking around this gym.
Oh, I'd like to get a little picture with the Island Cup. I missed my opportunity for football. Frank got one from NCTV, but I didn't get a chance to do that. But that would be special, and it's always special despite the records. You can throw them out when the Vineyard comes sneaking on over here to pay us a visit.
Well, Chris, I just want to thank you for having me on. It's been a ball as always. And again, I'll say it again, you guys do a fabulous job up here. And This is you, man. You are good behind that mic. I don't care what sports you're doing. You're great.
We have a little bit of fun, and I appreciate it. Thanks very much. As always, it makes it a little easier when the boys come up with a big victory and the Whaler Nation gets to celebrate here this evening. But as Chris said, we have another game tomorrow right here on the NSC. Have a good one, buddy.
Thank you.
And we will be bringing you Vineyard with some more brunch basketball tomorrow. Tip-off once again at about 12:30. We'll try and get some of the JV game for you as well with maybe, a little bit of commentary. Who knows? Wilder things have happened. Once again, a fantastic game here from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Many thanks to Chris Morey for coming and joining us, making the second half a lot more interesting. 65-61 the final. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon right here at John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Have a great Saturday, Whaler Nation.